Hey guys, Romie Review here. I should say ladies and gents. Now, this is my review for Star, Season 2, Episode 13, Forward Emotion. That's an interesting episode because there was a lot of emotional dwellings going on. And it starts off with Star. I don't know what's going on with her. Yeah, we do know. But I'm just pretending like watching the show. We don't know. She is late at night, or maybe early in the morning, actually, I should say. And she's in the kitchen alone with a knife. And she's just kind of sitting down, but swinging that knife, listening to her mommy sing a recording of her mother. And Simone comes, Star goes, stabs the wooden piece with the knife. And Simone's trying to figure out what is wrong with her. They go down to the recording studio and they have to pick out looks. Apparently Plaid is in. Plaid is in. I don't know why. Plaid is in, and so they have to go and wear some plaid. While they're trying to go and figure that out, and everyone notices that Star is acting weird. It's obvious. You can read it all over her face. We see High Hill. He's trying to talk to Andy and Angel. And Angel's pissed because he's trying to figure out what's going on with his mom, the lies, the deceit. High Hill isn't even technically his uncle. We'll dive into that a little bit later. They have a mission to complete. Back at the shop, we see Cotton and Bruce having a quick conversation, and they're doing this I guess you can say store opening or reopening of the shop, and they're trying to get everyone together. So then we see back at the record label, Star's still acting funny. Carlotta goes, talks to High Hill for 2.5 seconds, and then to Maurice, because it's this weird I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it happened, but the guys, their songs performed better, so they're gonna get the spotlight on the tour. Simone's happy because her man's happy. Everyone else is pissed because they're trying to figure out how did that happen. Mind you, now that Noah is being managed by Carlotta as well, it's this weird dynamic between them. And Star and Alex, they're acting very, very, very weird. Very weird. For their own individual reasons. It's not even what you think. We're thinking, oh, it's because of Noah. It's not even because of Noah. Carlotta's doing her management stuff, and she wants to go and see, well, if this record label is attached to the old man, then that means he should have a vault of hits. Why don't you go and allow me to go and slim through the hits? And he was like, you know what, I'm such a good man. I had the stuff already out. I already knew the game that you were going to tip. I mean, come on now. She was just like, I have such a good man. He's thinking, yeah, I know. I'm thinking, oh, Carlotta, I'm glad something's going right. I'm glad something's going right somewhere. Alex accidentally sees Derek, and Derek gives her the cold shoulder. And I said, fine, Alex did cheat, so that's whatever. Now, Carlotta gives him the great news that you have to put in some work because that's gonna get you a DJ Khaled track. They said, what? Now remember, the group that Carlotta was in, apparently they were big enough, so she had some favors. She knew some people before they were big, and everything's working out according to plan. In comes Miss Ruby. Miss Ruby and her prejudiced self. So she brings a nice picture of Martin Luther King. Star says, why don't you put it next to Obama? Miss Ruby looked at Star and said, that's President Obama, you damn colonizer. That's not what she said, but that's what I was thinking. And Star's over it. Star and her, they start to have this back and forth, and Star looks like she wants to step. Miss Ruby's like, oh, I'm ready to go. Oh, I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for one of you to go and piss me off. Star goes, throws down whatever she was carrying, and she goes outside. Simone storms out. Well, Alex says, Simone, get your sister. Simone's trying to figure out what's wrong with Star, and Simone was just like, look, I can't believe, I know it must be Brody and what he did. That's on your mind. And Star said, it's not even like that. She said, man, how could someone just go and kill someone else like that? I'm thinking, Simone, you were about to do it a couple of times. What are you talking about? But then Star, she keeps remembering that she was the one that killed her mom. So she can't say anything. So she deflects and says, uh, and essentially brings up her fighting Simone's last stepfather, who she didn't actually kill at that time. And the crazy part is, Simone knows there's something wrong, but I don't think she knows how to handle being the mature one who goes and gets information out of people. And Carlotta is still working with Maurice, still trying to figure out what's the best move, because Maurice puts that little bug in her ear saying, you're supposed to be a manager now. Why are you just favoring take 3? That song would sound great for Noah. And I said, oh, Carlotta, you better not do what I know you're going to do. You better not do what I know you're going to do. And while that's happening, Simone goes and talks to Angel because she realizes, okay, I know you didn't tell me to do this, but I did anyway. I talked to your mom. What? I talked to your mom, and she said that. She said that she really wants to see you. She misses you, and it's been so long. You need to go and just hear her out. She loves you. My mom's gone, so, I can't do that. The whole guilt trip to get someone to do the right thing? Yeah, Simone does that. And I'm thinking, this is going to blow up. Instead of it being Angel that goes and sees her initially, it's Hahil. They have a history, they have a past, and she's pissed at him because you chose drugs and another woman over me. That's powerful. That is powerful. But we find out they used to mess with each other. And then an idea flew in my head like, Hahil, is that your baby? But no, it's not. It's not. Back at the record label, they're hearing the song. And the song's cute. The song reminds me of, what does it remind me of? It actually kind of reminds me of a One Dance-ish kind of bop type of sound. The weird part is when Star stops the music, she realizes, wait, I can still hear the song. I can still hear the track. And Noah's listening to it. So now everyone's upset at Carlotta because they're like, wait a minute. Or I should say, Take 3's upset at Carlotta because you're supposed to be our manager. No one else had our backs. That's why we chose you. And now you are going and siding with the enemy that's done everything that he could to get over on us for his own benefit because we're all artists and we're all competitive. Really? So I understand where they're coming from. But the thing is, but the best business move is the best business move. If you're really great, there will always be another. It's all about timing. It's all about preparation. Speaking of time preparation, Simone thought it would be a cute idea to go and butter up Carlotta to ask if Angel could go and stay with them because he needs a place to stay. He needs a place to stay. He needs a legitimate roof under his head just in case if ICE comes after him or does a pop-up visit. And Simone, after she did a failed attempt of, little girl, you're complimenting me on my wigs. Now I know. What do you want? And so Carlotta says yes because Simone does the whole thing of, I'm fragile and this would keep me together. I said, that's a problem. The fact that the only way you can stay together or stay whole is if someone else is there. I don't want that type of No. Carlotta sees in the corner of her eye, oh, Miss Crane, Alex, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to the studio session because now we have to go and compete for a track that was supposed to be ours anyway. Even though the track wouldn't have existed if it was for Carlotta. But Alex lets it be known that her issue isn't with Noah because what's the child's name? Simone lets it out that Alex and Star both had something with Noah before the showcase. So messy. So messy. But Alex says, look, I'm going through a lot right now. Derek, I'm just going to work. So she says, fine. Because that was the whole thing of why she moved out. She moved out because she can't be around Derek. Star goes and bunches in on Noah's session. And again, is pissed with Noah, trying to figure out, why are you going and doing this to us? And Noah looked at her and said, wait a minute. I tried to be halfway decent to you. I ain't Nish. I know I'm not. But I tried to be halfway decent to you. You decided you wanted to go and do what you wanted to do. I'm deciding I'm choosing me. I feel like he might as well have just said that he's choosing him. So now we see them both singing the songs, putting the songs together. And I said, it's about personal taste. What do I think is just a better sounding crafted version? I actually like Noah's better. I do. I really do. From what I was hearing, I thought Take Three's was cool, but I felt like Noah's had more staying power. And Angel decided he wanted to go and see his mom after all. But that didn't last too long because he opens the door. His mother's in a nice little negligee. I'm looking at this like, I'm thinking, Angel, are you that... Oh, baby, you're a little slow, aren't you? Sir, you're a little slow. That has to be the reason. Why would you be wearing that? High Hill's there in the room. But I'm glad Angel didn't leave. He stayed in there, and that's when he found out High Hill and his mother were supposed to be together initially, even with her being pregnant. High Hill accepted that. He was going to raise him as his own. But, things went left. High Hill chose the drugs and the woman, another woman, and she had to get out of Dodge, and it was a lot. So she said she was mainly here for him, but she also, for her son, but she's also happy to see High Hill. She wants the full package. Keep in mind, she is married. That's the thing. She's married. That's why I said, oh, this hotel is nice. Wait a minute. Where do you have the money for this? Now we see Miss Carlotta. She's happy because her shop is fixed. I said, look at them bringing it into the 21st century. Look at that. Look at God. Maurice is there, and we see Miss Bruce's boyfriend, and Cotton looked like she was about to trick. I said, Cotton, you better slow your bridges. Slow your bridges. Slow your roll. Slow your bridges. Calm down a little bit. Star and Cotton are talking to Alex, who can't keep her eyes off of Derek and this new girl. And of course, they're doing the whole, okay, we're your friends. So, oh, that girl, she's not cute. She's not cute. She's busted. I could smell her work clothes from her work scrubs from a mile away. You guys don't have to do all that. Alex has this horrible idea of going and saying hello to Derek. And then she freezes because she realizes, oh, Derek, he's actually attempting to walk. While that's happening, Alex also sees Noah. Noah sees Alex looking at Derek, and Alex runs. And they're trying to calm her down. But Alex just saying, she just felt so guilty about the abortion, about cheating on him, about just everything. And she thought that, okay, I think she didn't realize that she just needs to let it go. She needs to let it go. She can't put the focus just on her. She's not this evil person. She made a couple of bad mistakes. And Cotton was like, yeah, I know what you mean about this relationship stuff, this crazy relationship stuff, about her and her dude, and about this whole killing thing. Well, at least I didn't kill him. Star, on the other hand, she starts bugging internally because she's thinking about her mom, who she actually killed. She goes back inside, and Miss Ruby was still upset. Miss Ruby was still looking at her like, why is this colonizer back in here? Star was finally over it. I was like, Miss Ruby, I have smoke for you. Not only do I have time for you, I have smoke for you. Miss Ruby said, oh, I've been waiting for this my whole life. Takes a bottle, breaks it, and then she was ready to go. Star was ready to go. Maurice, of all people, had to drag Star out. Like, what are you doing? Carlotta's trying to figure out, wait a minute, where's Simone? Goes and sees that Simone was in her wig room. Not my wig room. I said, yes, your wig room. It's tragic and it's trash. And Star goes and starts drinking. She takes shot after shot after shot, and her mystery dude is there. And she's doing her usual suggestive, okay, we're going to do it type of tease, kissing on him, rubbing on him. And, he's smiling. But that look in his eye, I said, ooh. That look is, I've given a couple of those looks before, like, ooh, you a little mess, ooh, oh no, we're not doing this. You don't even, what's my name again? You gave it, okay, no. So then I saw that he went and took her purse, and I said, okay, he's gonna go. This isn't nefarious. They had the dun music, but I realized, no, this isn't what it is. High Hill loves Angel's mom, And again, he apologizes for all of this, and he wants to start a new life with her. I'm thinking this woman has another life. She has a husband. He has money. Why would she want to go and slum it with you and deal with you and your temporary sobriety? I'm just calling it what it is. While that's happening, Noah, he is trying to find some peace and solitude, magically pops up on Alex, who's in Hill's trailer. And she's drinking a little something. I don't know what it is, but it's a little something. And she's just realizing that she was blaming everyone else except for taking ownership of what she did, and the fact that she always felt a certain way about Noah. And so then they start to kiss and make out, and she says, look, this can't be a secret. I want everyone to know. I said, oh, Star's going to be pissed. This will be interesting. Let's continue. Shout out to them having protection. Are we really surprised that Noah has a condom on him? Noah. This is Noah we're talking about. Simone speaks to Carlotta, and Carlotta said, you know what? The boy can stay. He can stay, but I'm going to get you on the pill because I know I can't trust you. I know I can't trust you. I know I can't. While Star is still, she's teetering because she can't even walk. This guy has to hold her up. And guess who comes in to save her? Because originally they made it seem like, oh, they're taking advantage of her. But no, Maurice just like, thanks for calling. Star had a look of, wait, what? What? And he said, look, you're cool. I have no problems doing what we could potentially do, but not when you're drunk like this. And remember, Star isn't old. I think Star's at the oldest, like 17 years old. That's the crazy part. Star is young. They take on, well, they give her these older looks and make her fast, but she is not old. And then she gets upset with Maurice because Maurice is borderline trying to drag her out there, and she's just like, nah, don't touch me. No, don't touch me. You don't know me. And he was like, Carlotta told me, well, Simone told me, you know, to get you so that Carlotta wouldn't know. I was like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And Star was just like, you don't know me. I'm a killer. It's like, what? You're not going to go and kill Ruby. No. Ruby, no, I killed someone else. And she said, what? And then she started crying. And she's like, my mom. And that's when she basically fell into his chest. And I'm looking at this like, Star, you told this to one of the few people you... I'm sorry, but Maurice is one of those people where he's good because he's with Carlotta. I don't know how it's going to be if they break up. That's what I'm afraid of for Star. Hill gets a reality check that Angel's mom isn't here for him anymore. He was her first love, but she's moved on. She's had a life without him. And that's what's most important. She's going to go back to her husband, and she's going to go make sure that she loves on her son. I said, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Star's looking at Maurice like, hey, what's good? He said, so you don't remember anything that happened last night? No. I was the one that brought you home. She said, oh, okay, cool, word. And then he told her the good news of Take 3 getting the track. But we know why they got the track, let's be clear. And she knows it too. And she said, keep it. I said, Star, a win is a win. At this point, you two need all the wins you can take. Stop it. And then Maurice said something funny. It was like, you know, I know how much you care about this stuff. I know you'd kill for it. I'm thinking, oh, wow, that was a corny line. But even a hungover Star could figure out, why would he say that? Because she asked, because he said, oh, you just talked a lot. You didn't try to sleep with me. You just talked a lot. I'm looking at her like, what did you say aside from that? And so that's when the antennas went off. Now, Angel, he shared this new track with Simone, and, you know, he's happy to hear that he can live with Simone. And it was nice. It was this montage of Simone and Angel's wedding, and his mother's there. Carlotta's in her best Sunday Sunday church attire and wig, but okay. And Simone, she sees, a bunch of people that mean something to her. She sees her mother, her stepfather. She sees Star. She sees Cotton. She sees Miss Bruce. She sees everyone. And they're singing, and the song is cute. But then it takes a turn because she also sees her ex-stepfather. And that's kind of showing that no matter how happy she is so damaged that these things will continue to come back up. They'll continue to come back up. At least for now, it's something she can do about it. Derek got him some wheelchair sex. I don't know how else to say it. Because like, oh, is Miss Ruby not here? No. And so I said, oh, so you're gonna get to, okay. All right. And then the weirdest thing happened. Miss Ruby actually apologized to Star. Yes. Yeah. Miss Ruby realized I took it too far. Girl, I know you're white, but you can't be all the way white. There's some blackness in you. And Star said, no. Both my parents are white. Like Lily, blue-eyed, blonde hair, white. And she said, no. But you're the good type of white. Essentially, that was Miss Ruby's crooked way of saying, you're not a colonizer. And as long as you're not a colonizer, we're cool. We are cool. Again, very weird. Alex goes and puts it out there that, oh, she just came from the trailer with Noah. They're a couple. Star was over it. Carlotta was over it. And it ends with, ding dong, who's there? Who is you? Because Miss Bruce opened the door. Who is you? Hi, I'm so-and-so. Can I talk to Arnold? Arnold? Who's Arnold? I was trying to think, who's Arnold? Cotton comes downstairs and we find out that Cotton has a son. I said, what type of mess is... What type of witchcraft is going on? As I don't know. I don't know. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back next week. Yeah. Oh yeah, watch my Jersey Shore review that's coming up tonight and my Final Scandal review that's coming up tomorrow morning.